my name is Bianca and welcome to America Reads Fun Learning Activities. Our fun activities focus on topics such as science, history, health, and art. This week we're going to get outdoors and really become one with nature. But first, let's go over some very important vocabulary words to help you with today's activity. So let's go over those vocab words. Our first word is nature, and nature is the physical world and the things that live in it that are not made by people. Our second word is ecosystem, and an ecosystem is a community of living things that interact with each other in the same environment. So one example of this could be a jungle, and in a jungle you have multiple species of birds, bugs, snakes, lizards, all living together in the same environment. Our third word is the Fibonacci sequence, and wow, that is such a weird phrase, but basically it's a series of numbers that starts with 0 and 1, and each number found after it is found by adding the two previous numbers. And I know that sounds super confusing, but essentially it's just a pattern of numbers that is found all over nature. So you can find this pattern in flowers and multiple plants as well as different seeds. Our fourth word is texture, and texture is how something feels when it is touched. And some examples of this that I can show you would be two of my plants right here. So let me go ahead and grab one of them. This is my Hoya plant, and as you can see, the texture is super smooth and waxy, kind of like a succulent. But then, if I pick up my aloe vera here, and we'll ignore the little parts where I've cut off, but you can see how it has very tiny spikes. So this one would be spiky, and you probably don't want to touch it as often. And our fifth word is shading, and this is a drawing technique that you use when you want to cause an area to be dark or darker. Did you guess what we are going to learn today? That's right, today we're going to learn all about nature journaling. Nature journaling is basically a hobby where you grab a journal and you go outside and you draw and you reflect on what nature has to offer you. And that's why I really love this topic, because it gives you the opportunity to go outdoors and really become one with nature. Today, we have Marissa and Rachel to help us with today's learning. But first, let's go see what Rachel is up to.
Hello everyone! For today, we are going to head outside into nature to do a nature journaling activity. Like Bianca said, nature journaling is a way to connect to nature through your 5 senses. Your sense of smell, sight, touch, hearing, and taste. For this, you'll need some type of paper. For me, I have this notebook that I like to use, and then I have some markers here. But for you, look around and use whatever paper you would like. You might have construction paper, or regular paper. You might have pencils, or crayons, or paints, or oils, or watercolors, or just a pencil. The options are limitless, and you can use whatever you want. Now, grab some water, wear sunscreen, and let's head outside. Now, do you have your notebook or paper and something to color with? Awesome! Now I'm gonna write down some things that I noticed in nature, which included for me sunlight through the trees. Another thing was a squirrel, and I didn't know what it was doing. Now, I may not have spelled everything correctly, but that's okay. Another thing was the big fluffy white clouds. And the nice cool breeze. Now, another thing was the leaves scattered on the ground. And one more thing was that there were... Oh yes, I remember. Another thing was that the ground smelled like the earth. Had an earthy smell to it. It was also slightly darker colored. Now, I'm just going to do what I feel like and draw some of the things that I saw. So I'll pick some colors out. And start drawing. Okay, and here is what I created with my nature journal. Can you show me what your nature journal looks like? Wow, amazing work. I love how creative it is and all the details that you put into your journal. Great job. Now, did you notice that you felt slightly different before you started and after you were done with the nature journaling? I know for me, I felt a lot calmer and more relaxed. And know that whatever you feel or don't feel is completely valid and that you don't have to feel anything specific. Now, great job today, and let's go on to our reflection to go over what we have learned today. Bye, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Marissa. Wasn't that activity so fun? Great job learning with Rachel. Rachel taught you guys a lot about nature in the desert, but let's learn about nature from a few other places as well. First up, we have forests. Forests are usually warm and have lots of trees and flowers. A lot of different animals also call forests their home. Next up, we have grasslands. Grasslands can be hot or cold. Grasslands don't have a lot of trees like forests do, but grasslands do have lots of flowers. Next up are tundras. Tundras are kind of like deserts, but they are usually colder. Tundras do not have any trees and the ground is frozen almost all the time. Isn't that crazy? Lastly, we have freshwater and marine ecosystems. Marine ecosystems are different than freshwater ecosystems because they are made up of salt water and therefore have different animals living there. Freshwater ecosystems are also different because they are usually made up of smaller bodies of water like ponds as well. Now that we learned about the other really cool ecosystems, let's learn about some more ways that we can appreciate nature. Firstly, you can read about nature. Or you can start your own garden or plant a tree to learn more about how nature works. You can also appreciate nature by spending some time in it. For example, you could go to the beach, visit a national park, or just go into your own backyard. It is important that we learn about and appreciate nature so that we can learn how to take care of the earth that we all live on. Thank you for learning with us today. We hope you come back and learn some more. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Hit that bell button to know when we upload our next video, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!